You're going to hear me breathe a little bit while I'm up here. I'm a very gaspy person. The mic picks it up. Here's the thing. One of my vocal cords is a little bit paralyzed, which I think we all agree is very cute. Thank you. Thanks. I love it too. At this point in my life, it actually really doesn't affect that much. The only thing it really does is it tends to make it so that guys check in with me a little bit more in bed. They do. I get a lot of like, how you doing, bud? You okay? Hanging in there, champ? I'm always like, oh my God, you're so conscientious. And they're like, I'm making sure I didn't just commit a crime. I've really been enjoying telling them, no, I'm not having an asthma attack. But I'm also not having an orgasm. So you're not a killer, but you're not killing it either. Let's be real. Been working on my mental health lately. I have OCD. Does anyone else? Are we an OCD crowd? Yeah, I love it. Yes, okay, so I love it. Well, if you don't have it, you should get it. It's a fun one. It's one of the fun ones. It's a very misunderstood one. A lot of people think it just makes you really organized. What it really is this little voice that comes up in the back of your head anytime you go to do something that sounds an alarm that you don't even need. That's like, oh, if you step on that crack, your whole family's gonna die. Things like that. It's quirky. And it's inconvenient, but sometimes there's a silver lining. My OCD taught me how to deep throat. Thank you so much. This is the first time where more women have cheered than men. I like it. I like this crowd. I like this energy. So let's go on a journey. Okay. So back when I was in college, I was with my first college boyfriend, and it was both of our first times doing anything like that together. It was my first time because I was very religious in high school. It was his first time because if you met him, you'd get it. It'd be clear. So I was down there doing the stuff for him, thinking what we all think when we're down there. Wow, I'm so nice. What an incredibly generous gal I am. I could be anywhere else. I used to love to write. Now I know how to do this. And you know, I'm doing my best. And that little bossy, fun little voice comes up in the back of my head, sounds an alarm, and says, if you don't shove that thing to the back of your throat, you're gonna die. So, I mean, obviously I did what all of us would do, and I tried to save my own life. I did, over the years, get pretty good at it, and that's not a brag. I'm bad at a lot of stuff, but I'm good at that. Now anytime I'm with someone, he's like, oh, good job. I'm like, you have no idea the hell I've crawled through to get here. This isn't about you, it's about my soul. I do kind of wish maybe eventually I could meet a guy who had an equivalent type of OCD. That would be the true silver lining. gonna do a little disclaimer here. This is the only joke I do where sometimes I get DMs after the show. And I would just like to remind you guys about the part where I said I'm very mentally ill. That's the takeaway. It's not a blowjob joke, it's a mental illness joke. Found something pretty cool recently. I moved, and while I was moving, I was going through a box, and I found the first love letters anyone ever sent me. It was pretty exciting, pretty cool. I hadn't even realized I kept them, but they were from when I was 14. I was in the 8th grade, and I remember this perfectly. He was my first ever boyfriend. He was the hottest guy in our karate class. He was a huge guy, a big pole. And he used to draw me these pictures of the two of us together and write like these really nice poems at the top. It was really nice. I was pumped I kept them. And like any well-adjusted gal would, I not only held on to these letters for 20 years, but I went to FedEx and I had them blown up to show you guys tonight. So are we ready? All right. I need you guys to know these are very real. They're just larger. And the only context this guy gave me at the time was that they were the two of us together, and he loved me very much. So, let's dive in. All right, here we go. Okay. What you're looking at here is a frankly pretty good drawing of my darling, unrealistically jacked 8th grade boyfriend holding my very dead but well-endowed body in what I was really hoping was just like a tribute to my very first, very heavy period. What a best case scenario. Some would say this is a red flag. But I was 14 and I was just happy he drew me looking so hot. And I'm like, so these are very large up here. 14 is pretty good. Okay. Next one. This one's actually my favorite. Okay, so here we are being crucified together. Another power couple drawing. I am growing up to be a beautiful young woman, and he is continuing to wear the hell out of those Jinkos. So, okay, before I had these enlarged, I showed them to a friend, and she was like, "Why are you showing me these, bud? Why not show them to a therapist?" And I am showing you guys because my therapist doesn't think they're funny. She wants to talk about it in a different way. But I'm also showing you guys because before I go, I'm trying to crowdsource some advice. So, 14-year-old me, not a confident girl. I never drew him a picture back. I was like, oh my God, you're the artist, I couldn't possibly. Adult me, hella confident. All right, 20 years of therapy have turned me into an absolute monster. And adult me just found this guy on Instagram. So, I drew him a picture back. I want to know if I should send it. I love it. I love the blind faith. You're like, I don't care what it is. I love it. draft, so go easy. Okay. I am unplugging him from life support. Okay, so